Formula to save lakhs on stamp duty during property registration. Discover these 4 legal ways. Imagine you are about to make the biggest deal of your life. Your dream home, the place where you want to wake up every morning, the place where you seek peace every evening. Everything is finalized, location, price, bank loan, but then a cost appears that shakes your entire budget, stamp duty. A hefty additional expense of lakhs of rupees, turning the joy of buying a home into a heavy burden. Did you know that this stamp duty cost can be legally reduced? Yes, you heard it right. Today, we will tell you about 4 legal ways through which you can save thousands, even lakhs of rupees during your property registration. But before that, if you are new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe so that you receive updates for all our latest videos first. So let's begin this important and beneficial journey. Stamp duty is a major expense when buying property in India. Whether it's land, a house, a shop, or a flat, for any property purchase, you have to pay a significant amount to the government as stamp duty. This fee is determined by each state government, and the rates vary from state to state. Stamp duty is generally charged based on the market value or the transaction value of the property, whichever is higher. This means if you buy a property at a higher price, the stamp duty will also be proportionately higher. This is why many people face financial strain after purchasing a home. However, with proper knowledge and smart planning, this cost can be significantly reduced. The first method is giving joint ownership of the property to your wife. You may not know, but in many Indian states, women buyers receive a significant concession on stamp duty. For example, in Delhi, the stamp duty for male buyers is 6%, whereas for female buyers, it is just 4%. This means if you make your wife a co-owner, you will save 2% directly on stamp duty. Similar concessions are offered in states like Maharashtra and Haryana as well. Not just your wife, if you make your mother a joint owner, you can also benefit from this concession. Now you might be wondering if there is any risk involved. No, if there is trust between both parties and the paperwork is done correctly, this is an excellent way to save on stamp duty. Moreover, it also makes property transfer easier in the future. Therefore, the next time you go to buy a house, definitely consider this option. The second method is getting the property properly valued. It often happens that the property deal is made at a price higher than the market rate, but the government's circle rate or guideline value is lower. Sometimes, the opposite also happens. In such cases, stamp duty is usually charged on the higher value. But if you get a proper valuation done and can prove that the market value of the property is lower than the circle rate, then the stamp duty can also be reduced. For this, you need to present a valuation report and other necessary documents. If the concerned authority is satisfied that your property's market value is indeed lower than the circle rate, they can offer a concession on stamp duty. Although this process can take a little time, if the property is expensive, it can lead to savings of lakhs of rupees. The third method is claiming the correct tax deduction. Very few people know that the stamp duty paid on property registration, along with the registration fees, is eligible for a tax benefit under Section 80C of the Income Tax Act. You can claim a deduction of up to 1.5 lakh rupees, which includes both the stamp duty and registration charges. However, there are 2 conditions to avail this benefit. First, it is valid only for residential property, not for commercial property. And second, the deduction can only be claimed in the year in which the actual payment is made. This means if you paid the stamp duty this year, you must claim the deduction in the return for the same financial year. This is a direct tax saving that can reduce your annual tax bill. The fourth and very effective method is buying affordable property. The Government of India and state governments together are promoting affordable housing. Under this, concessions on stamp duty are provided for lower-priced properties. For example, the Delhi government offers significant stamp duty relief to first-time homebuyers purchasing flats priced up to 45 lakh rupees. Similarly, the Maharashtra government also waives stamp duty on properties priced up to 35 lakh rupees within the Mumbai metropolitan region. Other states too have various schemes under affordable housing. Therefore, if you purchase a property within a budget range, not only will buying the house be cheaper, but you will also save significantly on stamp duty. By adopting these 4 methods, you can greatly reduce the heavy burden of stamp duty during your property registration. But always remember one thing: whichever method you adopt must be completely legal. Trying to save money through incorrect information or documents can later lead to major losses or legal troubles. If you start applying these small but important pieces of information today, then whenever you make a property deal in the future, you will not only be able to save lakhs of rupees but will also feel proud of yourself as a smart investor. Investing in real estate has always been a dream in India. But while fulfilling this dream, ignoring small pieces of information and options can force us to pay a heavy price. That's why it is essential to take every step carefully and thoughtfully. A small but right decision, like making your wife a joint owner or choosing affordable property, can change the entire direction of your budget. And most importantly, a house is not just a structure of 4 walls, it is the home of your dreams. In such a case, if you can reduce its cost with a little bit of smartness, why shouldn't you? So, the next time you go to buy your dream home, make sure to remember these 4 legal ways. It's possible that by following them, you not only ease the burden on your pocket but also make your future more secure. Because savings are not just about money, they are about building a better life. And the smart investor is someone who, at every step, not only fulfills their dream but also adds more happiness to it.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources: news from various news agencies, opinion polls, and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.